Right then, so I figured I would put out a video just explaining what's going on with the channel. As you know, it's been a very long time since I've done a video, about 1.5 years I think, and then that video I had to force out of me because I didn't want to really do it. You know, I had no interest in it. And as you know, I've done all kinds of things, space art, photography, all that type of stuff. And going back about 2 years, I started suffering from some depression and some anxiety. I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't really want to do anything. And it got to the point where I was just waking up in the mornings and I'm just like, I've just got no motivation to do anything. You know, long story short, I'm getting over that now. And last year, I decided to pick the camera up again. And the only thing that I missed from my photography years was really my macro. There was other things. I like my portraits, you know, I like my astrophotography. I like all of that stuff. But the main thing I missed was the macro. Insects, flowers, dandelion clocks, the classic one. Everyone does the dandelion clocks. Water drops, all of that stuff. I did miss that. So I decided, you know, I'm going to pick the camera up. I'm going to start doing some macro stuff. And then I decided then that I was going to go learn all about macro. Do all these insects. I've got a couple of projects that I've got on the go that I want to get done. I've got a little bit into the extreme macro, which is the it's greater than 5 times magnification, where you're taking photographs of insects' eyes and stuff, and that was quite interesting. I'm still into that, but I didn't really put out any updates. Now the reason I didn't do that is because I wanted to learn everything I can and then do videos. So, you know, I'd turn up, I would have, you know, a big massive camera with the best lens on it and all this, and going, this is how you do macro photography and all that. And then a couple of months ago, one of my good friends turned around and said, well, why don't you do the videos now as I'm developing? That way you as an audience get to see how I develop as a photographer. And that got me thinking. I was thinking, no, actually that's a pretty good idea, because if he wants to see that, then other people might want to see that. Now I wanted to put this video out in September, but I've got a slight delay because I've got to move offices. And so I'm decided that I'm not going to start any of the photography stuff until I'm in the new office. This is what all the mess is behind me. This is the carpet from the new office. So I'm not going to start anything until I'm in the new office. Now I'm waiting for a new radio to be fitted at the moment, and then once that's done, I can bolt down the desks. But the exciting part is, like we got here, we've got a desk, got 3 monitors here. Okay, if you have a look, it's a bit messy, but yeah, I've got my my 3 monitor set up here. Okay, and it's going to be earthquake test. It's going to be, come on, focus. There we go. And it's going to be a similar setup, except over here there's going to be a tabletop macro studio. So unlike previous videos where I've gone to, this is how I edit my macro shots, which I've done with dandelion clocks and that. I'll take the picture and I edit in Photoshop. Instead of doing that, I'm going to actually be able to show you how I photograph these macro stuff. I'll be able to show you how to photograph my spiders, which I've got here, and I'll explain all of this in future videos as to what all this is for and all that. Well, that's how it's going. Let's address some issue like space art, for instance. Everyone knows I've been doing space art. I've been doing it for 12 years, and it's got a bit, I've gone into a bit of a runt when it comes to space art, so I won't be doing much of that. Now I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm not saying I won't do no more tutorials. I mean, if I get enough people requesting tutorials, I will do some more space art related tutorials. But for now, I want to move on to the next chapter in my career, which is photography, and mostly macro photography. Now I'm not going to be solely macro photography. This is why the name is not Stuart Wood Photography. It's Stuart Wood Art. Yeah, the art of Stuart Wood. Because I do all kinds of things. Yeah, I do these here, these splatter artwork and watercolor effect art. I do lots of different things depending on what I feel like. But the main reason I want to get this video out is just to update you that, you know, I haven't quit. I had an issue with depression, anxiety. I've drilled past it, thankfully, without doctors and without medication. I've got past that now. I know what was causing it, and I'm dealing with that now. And hopefully now I can get on and start producing videos. I mean, 10 years ago, I wouldn't have even told you that I'd be seen on camera, let alone doing YouTube live videos and stuff like that. But it's an exciting time that's going to be coming up. Now, the name change, for instance, this is the biggest change that people have noticed, and anyone who's following me on Facebook will know that the name has changed, and there's two reasons for that. When I first started Digital Heavens, I did Digital Heavens because I didn't want to be known as the person behind Digital Heavens. I was too shy. I was too closed in. I'm a completely different person now. 10 years later, I am completely different, and hence why I have decided to change the name. And the other one is there's another company out there called Digital Heaven that deals with After Effects plugins. I didn't want a lawsuit happening, you know what I mean, a copyright infringement or any of that stuff stuff happening. So I've gone ahead and changed the name. Now the website's still down. The website is broken. That thing is that's gone. That is completely gone. The WordPress is on the back end. It's slow. It's cumbersome. It's not communicating with PayPal. It's an absolute nightmare. So the website will probably be back next year. I'm going to get Christmas out of the way first. However, there might not be any Cosmic Packs available to download. Now, I might still be able to send them out on USB sticks, but because of the massive download requirements for that pack, limits what software I can go with. And I need to go with a company where I can trust that it's going to be secure. I can just upload images quickly and easily, just do a blog quickly. WordPress was getting way too cumbersome, and it don't seem to have advanced much in the last few years. But I'll keep you updated on exactly what's happening with that. If I get enough requests, I will put the Cosmic Packs back on sale, but it won't be a download. Okay, that was the big limiting factor of the last website, is you needed somewhere to download it. Anyway, I think that's everything I need to get out on this video. The next video you're going to see is in the new office. So we're going to be doing some really cool stuff when it comes to macro stuff. I'm going to be talking about gear. Hopefully I'll be doing some reviews. Every time I buy a new piece of kit, instead of just putting it on Facebook, I'm actually going to, put it on video, do a review, let you guys know what I think. But for now, this is it for this video. I'm getting better now. I'm getting better mentally and physically. Well, physically my back's still shot, but we'll work on that next year. But for now, I will see you on the next video.